Eating healthily can be confusing sometimes because there are so many things that can affect our body. That's why personalized nutrition came into play, and it can help make this process easier for you. And we're gonna tell you why.
Starting with a little background of personalized nutrition. So what exactly is personalized nutrition? In a broad definition, it uses individual biological information to develop personal nutrition services or products.
So what are the importance of personalized nutrition? So when we're discussing perfect nutrition for someone, the one-size-fits-all approach is not working anymore. What's right for you may not be right for your friends because, our body and our genes are different from one another. That's why personalized nutrition is more effective, since it can give you the personal insights about the nutrient you need. It helps you receive answers to your nutrient questions, considering that you are unique. So what are the benefits? There are three main benefits. First, knowing which nutrient to prioritize. For example, if you take a nutrient genetic test and your body is suitable for a low-fat diet but also need high fiber content, then you would like to prepare your breakfast or granola according to your nutrient that you gain from inside from. So second, eat right based on your unique needs and goals. If you love coffee, you'll be able to find out if you have a genetic predisposition to be a fast caffeine metabolizer or a slow caffeine metabolizer. And third, lastly, you are more likely to stick with a personal plan. People who are given personalized nutrition advice are more likely to stick with their eating plan than others. You don't have to guess which nutrition plan will work for you because personalized nutrition is made especially for you.
The core concept is that personalized nutrition companies collect and analyze biodata, like height, weight, DNA, blood nutrient levels, and customize nutrition plans that help people meet their health goals. Take for instance DNA Nudge, which is a company. Users would obtain a sample of the DNA like saliva using a DNA cartridge and place that inside a nudge box. After hours of analysis within the nudge box itself, the nudge box will return results that will be uploaded to a wrist wearable device which is connected to the DNA Nudge mobile application. This application, you can use it to display what products, what nutrients are recommended for you, or you can use it to scan different products when you're grocery shopping, which will tell you the risk levels depending on your personal genetic makeup. Now, numerically, personalized nutrition seems to be doing well, right? Especially in the US, considering they have around $8 billion market size in the US in 2020, as well as a 15% compounded growth rate through 2025. However, in reality or in practice, despite there being personalized nutrition products and services being offered, these are limited and highly proprietary. So actually, personalized nutrition is a niche market. It's not quite mainstream yet.
Talking about technology nowadays, most of the personalized nutrition companies come with their own smartphone apps to help consumers manage things such as their nutritional data, create community, access to food recipes or fitness coaches, and of course, track their own personal results. To give an example of technology about personal nutrition, first one to talk about is Pinto app. It is an application that analyzes photos of meals to show up the nutritional information to make it easier to understand in which you should know. Like, does it contain any allergens to you, or is it going to interrupt your diet plan? Second one is Calorie Mama. That will help you calculate the calories and nutritional value from the pictures of food you snapped. Lumen, an application and device that checks on your metabolism when you breathe with it to determine the rate of burning fuel with useful recommendations. Right now, there are many big companies that are currently working on AI to be used to recommend routines, meal plans, and other wellness advices.
As mentioned, that personalized nutrition is only commercialized in a niche market. That is one of the four major challenges for personalized nutrition technology. Its reductionist approach requires updated research, holistic understanding, and deep management, design, and translation. In the future, the integration of machine learning and data science will play a beneficial role in this challenge. Personalized nutrition also requires a good infrastructure in its program in which the variety of methods and description is still a problem. So there should be a development in technological support and documentation. There are also improper formats for data standardization, which might lead to denial from partner companies. In practical terms, it requires integration of emerging technology in training, and there is still a lack of effective recommendations. And the last one, currently personalized nutrition is still not available in many settings, while current laws and beliefs about human rights restrict this technology from receiving information required to reach its full potential.
With the progress of personalized nutrition being as it is, we've made some predictions in terms of technology and the market based on the current observable trend. Let's look at the tech side. Since currently we can only gauge individual metabolisms based on DNA and some microbes which collectively still cannot meet the practical threshold, first we think more factors that influence individual metabolisms will be found. With that, to probe those factors well would be another concern. So second, we think biosensors and monitoring devices like Apple Watch or Fitbits will be more prevalent and accurate. And with the rise of IoT, 5G, and edge computing, communication will be faster than ever, which brings us to the third point. We think real-time tracking of nutrients in our bodies will, with reference to the global standards as well as constant connection with healthcare systems, could happen with the right conditions. For the market side, we think people will become more aware of what they eat and demand for personalized nutrition will rise significantly as the technologies required for its headway are being introduced and developed. And also an entirely new market of nutritional data mining and utilization will emerge as companies, big and small in the food industry, try to incorporate personalized nutrition into their repertoire.
In summary, personalized nutrition is a technology that utilizes biosensing to analyze and determine the suitable diet for each person. It will allow people to adopt healthier lifestyles easier, and it will become another wave of the future.